My name is Eliza Byard, and I'm the Executive Director of GLSEN. GLSEN is the Gay, Lesbian, and Straight Education Network. Schools are a crucial common experience for everyone in this country, and we want to make sure that everyone has an equal shot of getting through those school years happy, healthy, and prepared for the rest of their life. We have programs that represent partnerships with school districts, partnerships with individual teachers, and partnerships with the amazing student advocates around the country that are doing very brave work in their schools.
My name is Richard Walsh, and I'm the president and co-founder of Chillicothe Gay Straight Alliance. When I was 13, I came out to my mom, and within about 3 months, I had come out to the majority of my fellow students. I was in my 8th grade year, and middle school was terrible. I got to the point where I didn't really want to go to school because it was harassment every day, and it felt like I was lost. And I feel like that if I had a Gay Straight Alliance where I could attend and even just listen to other students or other people, that it would have helped. Chillicothe High School Gay Straight Alliance was founded in March of 2007. I wanted to start a Gay Straight Alliance to generally work to create a safe place for students to come and hang out and have fun and just be themselves, where they don't have to worry about intolerance and discrimination.
When I got here, people didn't like the Gay Straight Alliance. I've gotten phone calls from parents like, don't have my child participating in anything GSA oriented. I don't care if it's at school or not. A lot of people are against us, but there's a lot of people for us.
I'm Anthony Ramos, and I'm the Director of Communications for GLSEN. About 2 years ago, GLSEN partnered with the Ad Council to create the Ad Council's first LGBT-related PSA campaign. And we were fortunate to get Wanda, Sykes, and Duff to participate in 2 of the spots. And that automatically kind of raised the bar a bit. There are also some print elements to the campaign. The That's So print campaign, which demonstrates the impact of That's So Gay by substituting the word gay with another stereotype. So for example, one says, that's so jock who can complete a pass but not a sentence. This really sparked a lot of dialogue, and some of it was contentious, and to an extent that was kind of the point of it. We intended it to be provocative.
As we talked with students in focus groups in developing the campaign, it became clear that we had to have a little edge to what we were doing to get young people to pay attention.
At first, the feedback for Think Before You Speak was horrible. I'd be walking down the hallway with a bunch of friends and looking at the posters, and then somebody would just run up and start to rip it down. And me, I helped put them up. I helped with that campaign, so I'm not gonna sit there and just let you tear something down. And then once people saw like we're putting them right back up in the same exact spot, people actually started talking about it, and then you'd start hearing people in the hallways having huge conversations. It really got a lot of good feedback after that. I think we achieved way more than what we expected.
We didn't expect for it to have such a large impact in that the students actually started stepping up for each other and saying, you can't say that, you need to come up with another word because you're hurting the students around you. I learned that by putting issues into somebody else's perspective, you can enlighten them on what they are doing and how it could possibly be hurting somebody else. And that's what surprised me, because I thought that ignorance would be hard to overcome, but really it's not. All it takes is a little bit of knowledge and the seed grows.
Richard Walsh in Chillicothe, Ohio, was someone whom we met after he had already been using our Ad Council campaign materials in his school for a good long time. The fact is, it's important to us that our work is widely available. It's freely available on our website. Our research materials are there for everyone to use and to understand. And so there's a lot of the reach of our work that we only learn about after the fact. We have 2 parallel realities that remain very difficult to negotiate. On the one hand, we know that anti-LGBT language and behavior is still rampant in schools. At the same time, we're having conversations with school districts about how to improve school climate that we would never have dreamed of even 10 years ago. That's a remarkable development.
I think gay straight alliances are an important part of any high school because you're allowing students who might not have a voice to speak. And I think GLSEN does a huge amount of work to make sure that students' voices are heard. It's a way for them to protest any form of intolerance within the school. And for anybody who's thinking about starting a gay straight alliance, go for it. You could end up saving somebody's life.